Welcome to the Jud Dryden Show, hosted by Bill Anderson.
Welcome in, everybody. Jud Dryden Show. I'm Bill Anderson, your host. Coach, pretty good day for a coach's show, isn't it?
Pretty good day for a coach, so even though the sun went down a little early. So
time change.
I do too. It is with me.
Be like Christmas, but I'm right.
Yep. Or change back is when I'll be right. So
all right. It seemed like it was just the other day. We're ready to play football. And here we are. Regular season's over. It's a special time of year now.
It's playoff time. Yep. So we're excited.
All right, Coach. We went 5-5, 4-2 in the region, get our third seed in the region for the playoffs. We're going to talk to the kids here in a minute. Torian Mathis, 266 yards, 21 carries, 2 touchdowns. Stephen had 125, 130 yards rushing. Before you look at it, can't do that without linemen, can you?
Cannot do it without linemen. That's why, this week it's all about those guys. They all 5 of them were honored yesterday. We've got our 3 starting juniors here with us tonight, so it's exciting.
It's gonna be fun, isn't it?
It is.
Who we got with us?
So you got Blake Lay, starting left tackle, our starting center Ethan McBee, and starting right guard Landon Coffey.
We're fixing to talk to some Golden Eagles. We'll take a break here from our sponsors, and we'll be right back and talk to how we run the football the way we do run the football.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back.
Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. From checkups and vaccinations to surgery and emergency care, our experienced team is here when your pets need us most. Visit us at 628 North Main Street in Shelbyville or call 931-684-8088. Shelbyville Animal Hospital, caring hearts, healthy pets.
Auto Collection in Shelbyville delivers a hand-picked lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs without the hassle. We keep it simple with in-house financing and no credit checks. With financing, every vehicle includes a 1-year 12,000-mile engine and transmission warranty. See dealer for details. Our on-site full-service repair shop keeps you moving. We sell and service tires and handle maintenance and repairs. Visit 319 Madison Street in Shelbyville or call 931-492-4663. Auto Collection, your next ride your way.
Welcome back to the Jud Dryden Show. Blake Lay, you're first, my friend. Who's your mom and dad?
Chad Lay and Janelle Lay.
All right, tell everybody your size again.
6'4", 208 pounds.
You're taller than that.
6'4.5".
I'd be pushing 6'5". I'm not sure. All right, you can't run for the yards with all that. You guys are doing a great job. The first question, I'm going to ask all y'all this one. To do what you're doing with Robert, I understand, but doing it with Torian too, what is the difference in blocking for the 2 backs? Is it the same or is there a difference?
You got to be a little bit more like Robert's a little bit more patient.
Okay.
Torian's learning, but you got to block for a little longer if Torian's running.
Okay.
Because, he's still trying to figure it out. But
all right. What about Travion?
Kind of the same as Torian.
Okay.
Block for a little bit longer.
All right. Blocking for Stephen Bobo, what's that like?
Kind of just open up a gap and he finds it. So
he'll hit the hole on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, big game against Coffee County, 28-14. We beat Coffee County in this one. We're going up to Antioch. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You ready for it?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready for a challenge.
And Coach, I guess we can announce the game's Thursday night. No, I'll talk about that in a minute. So it's going to be Thursday night at 7 o'clock, a big playoff game.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got a good shot at them.
I think we do too, yeah.
Well, good.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know how many yards we've had rushing?
He was like 400 something.
That's 2 weeks in a row, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's a lot, yeah.
What a great job.
Yes, sir.
All right, run blocking, pass blocking. What's the difference, or which do you like better?
Definitely pass blocking, and you got to be a little bit more aggressive when you're run blocking. You kind of pass block, you kind of wait for them to make the first move, and then you adjust from there. But, yeah, run blocking is a lot more physical demanding.
We were talking before, David Thomas, you and I, the guys were, you going out wide receiver and kind of scaring us.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I go out there and try and block for a bubble, but it's kind of just throw them off a little bit.
As you told us, no change with the official or nothing as long as you're on the line.
Just on the line, yeah. Go block.
Good. That's kind of neat. All right, Landon, we're going to talk about you. Who's your mom and dad?
Chris and Nicole Coffee.
Playing right guard this year. We missed you the weeks that you weren't here because our offensive line started getting really good when you came back.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, what'd you think of it? I'm going to ask you the same question. What's the difference in blocking for Robert and for Torian?
In my opinion, for me, I don't really notice a difference.
No difference.
No, sir.
Travion, either one. All right, run, pass block, or pass blocking. Which one do you prefer?
Definitely run blocking.
You like to run block?
Yeah, yes, sure.
You want to drive off the ball?
Yes, sure.
All right, you're going up to Antioch this week. Big ball club. They got a big defensive front. What are we thinking?
I think we're gonna have a pretty good game against them. In my opinion.
Well, y'all run for 400 yards 2 weeks in a row. That's something special. And the line seems to get better every week.
Yes, sir.
It seems like you guys are really, all of you, gelling. All right, Ethan, you're the center. Who's your mom and dad?
Ron and Christina McBee.
All right. Same question I asked the other ones. Robert, Bailey, and Torian. What's the difference?
I can't really tell the difference. They all hit the hole when they actually find a hole and they run with it. So they're all really the same.
All right, playing center and Coach Dryden's offense is so important because there's nothing under center ever. It's all. So that snap is huge. How much do you work on that?
I work on it a lot. Like sometimes at home I snap with my dad and stuff like that. So I just work on it.
Okay, but if you had to go under center and run a sneak, could you do it?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all work on that any?
Yes, sir.
Well, good. What do you think about going up to Antioch? What you think? What are you feeling?
I feel good about it. I feel like we got a good chance to knock them out of the playoffs so we can keep going.
Because we go west if we win.
Mm-hmm.
No matter where we go, does it? You know what? Y'all been road warriors all year. It doesn't matter where we go, does it?
No, sir.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with Coach Dryden. We're going to talk about the football game, and we're going to have something special on David Thomas's new screen coming up later. But we'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this.
At Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. From checkups and vaccinations to surgery and emergency care, our experienced team is here when your pets need us most. Visit us at 628 North Main Street in Shelbyville or call 931-684-8088. Shelbyville Animal Hospital, caring hearts, healthy pets.
Auto Collection in Shelbyville delivers a hand-picked lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs without the hassle. We keep it simple with in-house financing and no credit checks. With financing, every vehicle includes a 1-year 12,000-mile engine and transmission warranty. See dealer for details. Our on-site full-service repair shop keeps you moving. We sell and service tires and handle maintenance and repairs. Visit 319 Madison Street in Shelbyville or call 931-492-4663. Auto Collection, your next ride your way.
Welcome back in the Jud Dryden Show. Thank to our sponsors, Auto Collection, Shelbyville Animal Hospital. Coach, we'll start the game off drive stalls. And I saw our quarterback make a great punt.
Yeah.
Stephen pinned him to the
Quick
6-yard
kick.
line.
Yep, he sure did. And we kind of let him out of the hole on that
Right,
one.
we did.
But, I mean, he stepped back and
Could you hear Johnny Major saying quick kick?
yeah. So we were definitely channeling our Johnny Majors on that one. So
Well, they come back and multiple third downs they
Yep.
get on flares and screens. Had a 27-yard
Yep.
touchdown run. They go up 7-0. We come right back down the
Yeah.
field. Nice drive, run the
Yeah.
football.
Mhm.
Stephen Bobo, 13-yard touchdown, 7-6, missed the extra point. Coffee comes down the same type drive again. A lot of third down
Yeah.
conversions. They get up 14-6. Then Mathis really starts to roll.
And that's, we're early on, we struggled to align properly. Safeties were getting way too down into the box, and they, their third downs were coming on things that we couldn't adjust to because we were
Right.
misaligned at times. And once we finally settled in defensively after, going into halftime, things looked completely different in the second half for us. Offensively, after that first drive stall, we were pretty much, you could see us gaining control
Mhm.
and getting more and more comfortable with what we were doing. Then all of a sudden it took off for us. So yeah.
Torian gets a 6-yard touchdown.
Mhm.
We go for 2. We get it 14-14 and a half.
Yep.
That started a 22-0 run by the Golden Eagles.
Yep.
Third quarter comes around. Nobody scored in the third quarter. Then Torian and Travion get it going, don't they?
Yeah, both of them they're two different style of runners, but
Mhm.
they're both so effective. Torian has a burst on, especially running outside zone and off tackle. He's got a burst that really that Robert and
Right.
Travion, neither one have. It's very Rocky Chandler-esque,
Yep.
the way he's able to accelerate. Travion is one of the best backs I've seen in a phone booth. He just fine. He's quick. He makes those quick cuts. He's got great vision, accelerates fast vertically. So they're two great compliments to the way that Robert is. So
Torion's really come on here.
he has.
Had a 9-yard touchdown run again.
Mhm.
2-point conversion is good. And Travion gets a touchdown from 8 yards. He had 8 yards, 8 carries, 58 yards and a touchdown. Torion again, 266, 2 touchdowns, and had a catch.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
hats off that offensive line.
Yes.
They were and
your quarterback over 100 yards.
Yeah, and so that's the thing. These three are in here, but we could have easily had all three of our tight ends could have been in here tonight. I mean, Reed Dickens has come along really well
Right.
as a sophomore in backing up both Jackson and Ellington, at the Y whenever they've got to come off. So, man, they have gotten so good up front. And they just continue to get better because they want to be coached. They want to see, what am I doing wrong? What can we get better at? And it's been phenomenal. Coach Reynolds has done an awesome job with them this year.
28-14 is the win. Playoff time.
Mhm.
Games moved to Thursday night.
Yep. So
Weather.
it is. We were as we were texting earlier today, we wanted to play in the rain. I mean, we felt like our game
Yes.
is as good as any in the rain. But it was the lightning. It was the thunderstorm. Chance of thunderstorms going late in the night. We didn't want to be there till 10 o'clock before we even had the first kickoff. So chose to move it. A bunch of other schools. I think Oakland's moved. Hendersonville moved. There's a bunch in Middle Tennessee.
The only profession in life that you get paid to be wrong. Weather forecasting.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
That's the only one.
So
And there's no repercussions to it
none.
because we may get nothing.
And you're right. And
We may get it Saturday.
Yeah, who knows? May show up on Thursday.
It could because it's Tuesday now.
Yeah. I mean, it's Middle Tennessee weather. So who
Right.
knows? So,
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to see if this video will work. We're going to watch Mr. Andre Adams for Antioch. We got to get ready for it.
works for me.
We'll take a break. Be right back.
At Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. At Shelbyville Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like family. From checkups and vaccinations to surgery and emergency care, our experienced team is here when your pets need us most. Visit us at 628 North Main Street in Shelbyville or call 931-684-8088. Shelbyville Animal Hospital, caring hearts, healthy pets.
Auto Collection in Shelbyville delivers a hand-picked lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs without the hassle. We keep it simple with in-house financing and no credit.
Welcome back in Jud Dryden Show. Technical difficulties, Coach.
It's all right. We'll call
We'll
them
let Davey work on it for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back to Antioch, and right now we're going to talk about something else. Let's talk about just the playoffs in general.
Mhm.
We're going to Antioch.
Yep.
They're 9-1. We're 5-5.
Mhm.
Independence goes to Clarksville. Independence is 4-5. Clarksville's 8-2. Ravenwood, they've moved that game I saw 10-0 against Cane Ridge.
Mhm.
Rossview is at Brentwood 4-6, 6-4. But I got to looking, Coach, at this other region we match up with. White Station and Collierville, correct?
Mhm.
One of them's 4-6. The other one's 7-3.
Mhm.
Whitehaven's 5-4. Bartlett's 4-6. And then I see Houston at Germantown, and Houston's 2-7.
Yep.
There's some weird records in here.
There are, and it's a lot of that has to do with who they're playing all the way around that area.
Right.
There's some really, really good football out there, and
Yeah.
there's some really not good football out
Right.
there. And so that's really what it plays. And some of these schools, you can go like Haywood County. They have to, they've got to travel. Like they had to play Oakland last year because nobody would pick up their game in
Right.
that middle of the season. So, here they are, one of the better 4As in the west side of the state, and they've got to, they got to pick up a game that's really hard to win. So a lot of those schools that way have, they've got to go get what they can get.
And I noticed, like, looking back at our old region, just because I was keeping up, West County was the 4C playing
Yep.
Ray County.
Yep.
Tullahoma's the 3 at Walker Valley. Where's Walker Valley?
It's north of Chattanooga near Cleveland.
Okay.
So
McMinn County 6-4 against Lincoln County. And Columbia, let's just say this, they're playing East Hamilton. But what's
Mhm.
strange is East Hamilton's the 4C playing the 1C Columbia.
Mhm.
But East Hamilton's record is 8-2.
yes,
That's weird.
it is. And so, just the way things fall, Columbia is going to have a good chance. And it could be that region, the region that they were in this year, with Columbia, Tullahoma, Lincoln County. Everything was tight in there. All those games were, you know, hard fought and all that. So you've got to, you know, it's like comparing, I don't know, the SEC to the Pac-12. You know, it's just it's different styles of football. It's different, you know, different looks, things like that. So I know we've got a good buddy at Ray County. He's they're pretty excited about what they have, and they feel pretty confident with Lawrence County. But man, you just never know.
Okay.
It's playoff time, so who the heck knows?
As you always say to me, the ball isn't around.
It is not round, so it's going to bounce really
However it's
funny
gonna
out
bounce.
a lot of times. Yeah, so.
David, we got our Antioch stuff up. We're going to take a break and come back to it.
No, that's right here. Ready.
All right, we're ready to roll. All right, we're going to talk about Antioch. And, Coach, here is something a little different.
Yeah.
Andre Adams, whether he's a sophomore or
Yeah.
junior, I think he's a junior. This kid shows you some Lamar Jackson type.
He does. Very athletic. They love their fast screens. As you can see this one coming out. They'll take advantage of numbers outside like that. So you've got to really be, you know, eyes and aware. Run a game that we haven't seen a whole lot of designed runs like this one, but by the quarterback. But they love to bring back out the backfield, the motion, trying to get guys, you know, in space and open. What the receivers really do, didn't really see it on this one, but what they really do is their scramble drill to break off routes whenever he gets out in space they're pretty dang good at it.
And the quarterback here is their running back, basically. He is the running back.
He's their leading rusher on 700 plus yards, but most of those are scramble yards. There are very few designed runs like this one. It's generally speaking, he gets on the ground. Now, FRA was playing them in a 3-man front for the most part and dropping 8, so it really opened up some lanes and things like that. And not a lot to bring.
Very athletic move right
very
there.
Athletic. So,
But the difference was when we watched, you and I both watched the Clarksville tape.
Yep.
Clarksville hit him.
well, yeah, Clarksville's a physical football team.
They hit him.
And they weren't lining up in 3 down and dropping 8. They
Right.
were lining up with a 6-man box and bringing pressure and all that. So if you give the time, just like Coach Trey Stewart's been telling our guys all week, you give him time to spin the ball, and he's going to spin it well. If you don't maintain rush lanes and he gets out in space, he's going to hurt you. So all week has been working on, pass rush lane disciplines and things like that. So
You got to hit him. Got to get him on the ground.
Yeah, you got to get him on the ground. So
Number 2, the fear is if we put too much pressure, he flicks the screen out for us, and we leave that wide open.
Well,
in trouble.
we've got it. Yeah, that's been another thing too. We spent a lot of time in alignment periods this week, making sure that recognition's there and things like that. We've just been all year. We've talked about how young we are, but we really haven't talked about how young we are on defense and in the secondary and how new we are in the second. So a lot of adjustments had to be mechanical instead of structural, conceptual. So instead of being able to change coverages the way we want to, it's been a lot more, okay, we have to stay in this coverage because what our guys know. We feel like we're getting out of that now. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes on Thursday night.
All right, some other things I noticed, they don't punt. They don't want to punt. They'll go for it on 4th and 30. They're going.
Right or left tackle is the punter. Left tackle maybe is the punter. We don't see him very often.
No,
So,
they don't
yeah.
punt. And he'll go in his own territory, too.
One of those games, it was 4th and 12 or something like that, and they were on the minus side, and they
It's
went
Clarksville
for it.
game.
So
Early and late.
So,
I think he
yeah.
went for it on 4th and 10 inside his own 20 and got it.
So
'Cause they're
you gotta-
going.
You got to be able to get.
Now,
There's no
another thing
relaxing,
that occasionally is I saw them give up a couple onside kicks to Clarksville.
Yep.
2 of them I saw.
Yep.
Might be a few special teams
Could be,
issues there.
very well could be.
Any chance we got our kicker back this week?
He worked a little bit today,
Good.
so we'll see how he looks going in. So right now he's so important at the linebacker.
Oh,
spot,
absolutely.
linebacker
He's a
one
beast.
Spot. So we'll make do with what we got.
And if you have to, you can go for 2. That's kind of what
Yeah.
they do, isn't it?
It is a lot of
They
times
don't kick
they'll
many
go for
extra
2.
points. They're going
Not
to go for
many,
2.
Yep. So yeah, we're able to do that as well. So
Oh, we got the
Hunsaker's
kids
got
do
a
it.
lot dialed up. Yes, we do. So
How's Robert feeling?
practice full. He was full
Oh,
to go
good.
today. So
Outstanding.
we're very, very hopeful of him on Thursday night as well.
Coach, we run for 400 yards this week. We're going to win the football game.
We have a really good chance if we run because it'll keep their guys off the field and give us a chance to get in the end zone for sure. So,
All right. Anything different about going up to Antioch as far as where the school is or anything? I don't even know how to, I don't know how to get there. They got a new facility or something?
Not, I mean, as you can see there, turf field, as far as the other stuff, it's been years since I've been to Antioch. So I don't know. The drive looks pretty easy when you pull it up on the map. So we're treating it like any other game. I mean,
It's Thursday night, everybody. Thursday night, not Friday night.
Yep. The Lord knows we've been on the road enough, and when you start to think about it, we're we're a Saturday
Mhm.
on the road, then a Friday, then a Saturday, where we're Friday. They moved us back to Saturday, so
Right.
we go from there. We've been on the road for Thursdays. So it's just another week. So yeah, but it is Thursday.
Road Warriors take off Thursday night, 7:00, and get up and out and support and drive up to Antioch. I think it's going to be a good ball game, and I think we got a really good shot to win the ball game.
So we will have a definite chance to compete in this thing. So,
And I think it'll be outstanding. Glenn Tidwell shows tomorrow night, and then we're going to have a special show at 6:00. I'm not going to tell everybody what it is, but you need to tune in right here at 6:00 tomorrow. We got a surprise for everybody, and wish everybody to tune in live at 6:00 tomorrow for that special show. Get up to Antioch and support the Golden Eagles. We'll thank our sponsors, and I'll see everybody tomorrow about 5:30.